Okay, let's get into this here. There's that. Push this button. That's working. We're all on the green on Twitch. We got the stream paused. Yeah, we got Moobot. Yes. Moobot and Muxie all up. Okay, so yesterday we did get started. We had our false start of I mistakenly thought that the GBA Four Swords Adventure was a game that you could play single player, and you can't. You can't do that. We loaded up the game. It was all ready. The layout was all done for it, and push start, and it was the emulator was like waiting for other packs to connect, and nothing ever happened. I thought maybe after a while it would stop trying to detect and just go on with the single player game, but no. Have since learned that it is a minimum 2-player game, so cannot play it single player, and thus it gets left out of the series, which is kind of sad because I think that game is the game that is the inception of Vati, and that's kind of some important lore for the Zelda universe. You know, we haven't had a different, have we? Let's see, Zelda 1, Zelda 2. Okay, well, we had Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask was a different bad guy. And we had Link's Awakening, which was kind of a whole other thing altogether. But the Oracle's, the Oracle's games, that was Ganon. And Wind Waker, of course, was Ganon as well. So yeah, we have very little antagonists that aren't Ganon. So, you know, I kind of like this idea of Vati, but yeah, we can't see his inception into the series because it's a 2-player game, and that I think it's just a silly a silly requirement to make, especially considering that this game is 1 to 4 players, and you could play the GBA game exactly the same by just kind of switching characters off instead. So. So we got started yesterday, but it's kind of a little under the weather this weekend and had a lot to do, and so I was just super tired on stream. So we got about an hour into the stream after I got Four Swords Adventures up, and man, my eyes were just drooping, and I was like, okay, this is it right here. You know, I'm not saying anything, can't be too entertaining to watch. So I got the stream after an hour, and ready to hit it today, feeling much better, and want to give this a more wide-eyed look at the game, more open-eyed look. I did play this, not timer reset. Why timer reset? No, I played an hour yesterday. We did play an hour into the stream. It was just a short stream because I got super tired. So we are into like the second map point on the map. I did play this not too long after it came out, originally on GameCube with friends with GBAs, and it's kind of interesting how the GBAs work for each individual person, and it's neat. Oh, it didn't. Yeah, well, there goes Twitch again. with the it didn't take me but like 15-20 minutes to get the layout redone and controller all mapped and all of that. Though I've remapped, because this makes use of the analog stick instead of the D-pad, I chose the Xbox 360 controller instead. Yeah, no entry in the Twitch sidebar. Yeah, I understand that. This is Twitch. This is our lot in the Twitch life. So it was fun with people, and I'm finding that, it's just been an hour and I didn't feel well yesterday. I'm not really liking the game. It seems just it's like, hey, look, here are puzzles where you split up the 4 people to do things, and it's like, well, yeah, what else are you going to do? And maybe after coming off of such a rich game like Wind Waker, which, like, man, for a new Zelda experience, I couldn't have asked for something better. than Wind Waker. And I hope Twilight Princess has a lot to offer too. But this, it's like I loved Minish Cap when it came out, and I'm looking forward to that too. I think that's next. But this, it doesn't touch that. It really is relying so much on the multiplayer and GBA controller connectivity. A gimmick. It's gimmicky. And it's like, well, you can be gimmicky, but give me a good story. Give me good, mechanics. Yeah. But anyway, I might be wrong. We're just getting started. So let me... I did save state yesterday. I don't really know how save works in this game, so we're going to use a state. There we go. Okay, we had just gotten to the second screen, the second map point, and I had just gone into the place, and this is what was there. And let's start the timer again, and let's have at it. Oh, I've got to do this. Okay, but... Wait, what? Hee. Yeah, monies. So we meet again, hee. Right. Oh, gimme. Okay. Oh, so you've wandered into this cave of no return too, eh? If you want to escape alive, you must pull a long lever. Grab it with the R button, then line up this way and pull. That's just common sense. I was all alone, though, so I couldn't do it. I died all alone. We could have gone back out, man. I see. Working together. So. Nice. So. Oh, they're off sync. That's a little disturbing. It's a little disturbing. Hi! Defeat Shadow Link! Okay. I can only be defeated by Purple Link. Art, don't need you. Over here. Old man? More to say? Oh, someone who looked just like you did this to me. If you're looking to defeat him, check his tunic. You can't hit him if you're not wearing the same color. It's common sense. I'd guessed as much from the start, but he still got the best of me. I'm dead. To break the barrier to the Dark World, you need more force gems. Will you travel back? What? 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 I'm gonna keep saying what? I need money? Without enough money, I'm just denied. I am denied story progression? Oh, only until I get more money. That... I in no way agree with that. Yeah, that's not cool. Save. Yeah, yes. And at some point, am I going to need more force fairies? And they're going to send me back in time? Okay, well, I'm going to be keeping my eye on force gems then, if they're going to stop me. Link, there's a terrible fiend in Hyrule Castle. He's leeching power from the maidens little by little. Listen well, Link. To rescue the maidens, you must face the fiercest of foes. Keep your wits about you and be wary. There we go. More than 2 hits? No. Checking these bushes. Force gems. Because they're super important. And I lose them when something hits me. Also, not cool. Oh, okay, yes, we can move on. Oh, right. I can toss people. Do that. And no. That was the wrong way. But okay. Yeah. Hit the button. Nice. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll go this way. What, do I just need to get past them? Kinda need these? Excuse me? Ow. Oops. Could you not? There we go. Gimme. I appreciate that. Oh, I start from 3 again when I enter a stage? Is that true? I'll have to keep an eye on that. This wouldn't do that. That's fine. You might have a force gem. Why? Always go left first. Okay. Okay. Stronger than steel. Alright. Very nice. Fire rod or arrows? I like fire rod. Fire rod, fire rod. No. This button. Okay. Was there a way out the back? There he is. Take that! Steal your money! Okay, I think 2,000 is the magic number. Gonna go with that. Yeah, it feels really weird controlling Link with an analog stick for something like this. I have to say that was kind of a bad idea. But again, this was on the GameCube. The analog stick was the prominent method of control. They were all the rage at the time. No, that's the wrong thing. I'm burning myself. There we go. Bombs? I like bombs. That should not have worked. That should not have worked. Okay. That work on these things? Nope. Moving on. Oh, cool. Nice. Let's try that again. Like that was a lot of nothing really, as far as like puzzling goes. It's didn't even have to split up. I guess if I could split up, I could have done that a lot sooner. Ow. That's a lovely sound. We get these. Alright, no, give me. Big ones. Yoink. Gimme. All right. Whoops. I knew that was going to happen, and yet... oh, I'm gonna have to leave one of you guys behind. Okay. What's going on up here? What's the other switch for? Yes. If you can continue. Who is it? Who's there? You're not the ones... You're not with those fiends who have taken over the castle, are you? Please, would you help me? I heard the maiden's cries and came running to find the castle a nest of fiends. They captured me and split me in two. That's why I look so horrible right now. Please, I beg of you, reunite my two halves. Make me whole again. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, okay, I don't know. Head the other way. That's the button. I don't know. I kind of like my bombs. Whoops. Oh, okay. They continue to work. Oh, happy day! Thank you! Now at last we converge as one, and I can return to my true form. Please take me to the barrier that blocked your way. I'll do my best to aid you on your journey. Why didn't you join as one now? Do your thing. Fusion? I didn't think I would ever be allowed to reclaim my true form as a great fairy again. 2 Zoras equal 1 great fairy. I got you. Thank you so much, brave ones. Uh-oh. It looks like those soldiers have noticed us. I'll take care of this. You will? I mean, the union of the 16-bit plus these more HD-ish graphics, that it's an interesting effect. I don't really know what to make of it, but it is neat looking. This is the magical barrier that barred your way. Allow me to take care of this. I'll let all of my friends throughout Hyrule know. If you run into 4 travelers with one face, tend to their weariness and ease the burden of their travels. There is a tradition that young, noble gentlemen rescue damsels in distress. Oh, that's sexist. And so I leave the well-being of the maidens in your hands. Take care! Anything else? Let's go left. Hey, 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 hey. So money equals sword power-ups per level-ish? Ooh, okay. Okay, we can do these 2 at a time. Good. Hey. This way! And the door is closed. What shape can you make with 2 cups of sugar and a moon rock? A rhombus, for sure. And it depends on the moon rock. Let's get in a formation here. Oh, no, 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 no. Get that monies. Okay. Need more information. That money's. Good stuff. So I was mentioning at the beginning of yesterday's stream, you know, how I'm still doing my Mega Man 2 speed run. What? Where are you? And so at first, after I brought it to the stream, I did a run and I got it down from the 55 that was on stream to 40. So I did a run that night and got it down to 40. I've done a run since then and got it down to 36:30, which is pretty good. With the sum of best being now just under 33 minutes. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, you know, making progress. Still trying to cut deaths out of my run. It's like, it's just inevitable that a death or two happen here or there. And I'm trying to cut that out. I still need to practice. I need to practice Woodman stage, Crashman stage, and Wily 4 for the most part. Let me. Yeah. No. Let me. Square up? Yeah, square. Okay. Okay, well that's all night well and good, but let's get these treasures. Which I've kind of reached that stage of speed running. You know, like I did a couple of runs this morning where I actually got far in the run. I got to like the Wily stages, and then I died twice on the Wily 1 Dragon, and I was like, oh well, I cannot possibly get a better time now. So, you know, it's like, so I'm at the point where I'm doing full runs, but I'm you know, I can see where I don't have a chance, you know, I'm resetting in the middle of the runs now. What all is over here? I was almost done. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Len. Oh, Money's. Jimmy. With this game? No. We just got started. I don't know how long it is. It's, and we're only, I mean, the timer is correct. We're only an hour and 40 in. No. No. Though, I mean, to tell you the truth, I was mentioning at the beginning of the stream, after having done such a really well done Zelda game like Wind Waker, you know, this is kind of an game to follow up with. The allure of this game really is in the gimmick. It's in the playing with multiple people, and you know, we did that originally. Me and my wife and Placated. We played through the GameCube version with attached GBAs, and it was fine. It was a nice little thing to do. But playing single player, you know, all of the the quests where you would split up, they take longer. Whoops. You know, so the game just takes a little longer, and all of the gimmick is gone. So. What we got? I feel like this is going to be a square. Whoops. Whoops. Nice. No. Hey, stop. Oh, come on. Get back. Throw me the ball. Does it count if I want it to be over? You know, even if Minish Cap is what's next, man, I really like Minish Cap. I got 300 gems. I feel incredible. Oh, right at that moment. I see. Look. Aha. All right. I've got a maiden. Where am I? The darkness. It's gone. I have been freed. Haven't I? Yes. Link! What's happened to you? Oh, the Foresword. You've drawn the mystic blade. That means Vati is free once more. Does it not? Yeah, that's why you were captured and in the darkness, and yeah, you're caught up now. And you've taken up the mantle fate has given you. How brave! Such determination speaks well of you. You are truly a great hero. Oh. There's something you must know. That dark shadow that captured us. It looked just like you. Yeah, I saw it too. What, you're just letting me know about the thing? We were all there. Link, you must save the princess and the remaining maidens. Whoa, dude, don't break. Oh, you're breaking out. Okay. I'm going to make a webcam with the hero name Link. The main folder. Ganondorf. Yes, and the main princess will be called Zeldia. There you go. Travel by sea under my protection to a place called the Eastern Temple. Another of my kidnapped sisters is imprisoned there. Allow me to transform that I might serve as your guide. Come, we must go. You can do that? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, one of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Zelda. Force Fairy Triumphs 12. I don't know what that means. Away! Level 2. Dave. Yes. Oh, okay, we just get going. Link, we have arrived. The bond you all share must grow stronger if you hope to meet the difficulties ahead. Be prepared. Bunnies! Crabs! Crab! Crab, please! So you start out with 4 hearts, and then you just find heart containers in the world. Like always. No lawsuits happen then. Princess Zelda! Zell! Princess Zell, you wanna get sued? Prince Zell. There's a button. Escape to my... What? Wait, no, I want the bomb back. Something tells me it exploded into monies. I think they meant for me to go in here. Bombs. I have Z also set to our shoulder, which is kind of a complication. You know, if that button does the same thing... Oh. I can drop my item like that. Okay, yeah, I think I need to set Z to analog L. Since that button function is replicated. Let me do that real quick. Controller configure Z trigger L. Save. Close. Close. Go away. Okay. Oh, and focus back on the game. Yeah. Man, you don't have to spell it out for me every time, man. Oh, That money's. I wanted it. What are you? You got a slingshot. Fire Deku Seeds to stun your enemies. Press A button to fire. Hold the A button longer for more distance. Need that heart. Give it to me. Give it to me. Go. Aha! Monies! Finished Shrine 2. DLC automatically kicked in as a continuing story supplement at the end screen. Neat idea, one problem. Initial length of the default game presented was perfect. DLC chapters are longer and tougher. Drawn out. And right. Yeah, I do understand that. I finally made my Steam purchases for the autumn sale, which there wasn't much. But Euro Truck Simulator was $5. So I was like, oh, okay, that's not much of a price to look into that. So I got that. Sonic Mania was $7, which I guess I sold my principles away. Yeah. So badass concept is slightly improved over first. Yeah, makes sense. So yeah, I said I wouldn't I wouldn't buy Sonic Mania. Yes, I'll be trucking through the rest of the Western world. I said I wouldn't buy Sonic Mania because of the copy protection on it. They oh, excuse me. They use the Denuvo protection, where it actually it can actually like lag the game in some places if you use that specific kind of protection. It's like, yeah, don't do that for a Sonic game. Don't do that for a game that people are going to speedrun. And so, but it was $30, and it's that price on console as well, and it was down to $7. So I was like, ugh, okay. What? Okay. It hurts me, and I can't hurt it. And I spotted a game, like it looked like anime-ish characters, and it had it's one of these match 3s, and it was under $1. And so, you know, I bought it without thinking too much about it. And I didn't realize it's one of it had the 18 plus thing on it. So yeah, it's like a match 3 battle game, but you fight anime girls, and their clothes fall off as you fight them. And I'm like, well, the match 3 is okay. But you know, kind of unexpected on the rest. I should really read more on the descriptions. But it was you know, overwhelmingly positive. So oh, people, don't pay any attention to my wife. She can be pretty stubborn. Once she makes up her mind, there's no changing it. Why don't you go around back? There's a tunnel that you can use behind the house. Yes, Morrowind because love. Yes. The entrance is blocked, but maybe you can blast it open. Okay. But there's a chest. Okay, I can come in over there. I see. I do remember quite early in my relationship with well, no, I was actually not soon after we were married that I bought my wife the Dreamcast plus the game The Dragon Riders of Pern, because she had been reading that series, and I was like, oh, there's a game. You know, great gift, right? And she was very excited as well, her being a gamer too. But then, you know, the game is just bad. It's just, you know, there's a loading screen every time you're baconing. Okay, I need to go back and get bombs. But yeah, it was a really bad game. Yes, love it. No, we rented the bouncer. We did not buy the bouncer. You know, back when Blockbuster was still a thing. No, you still won't go away? Okay. He did said there was a cave around back. Oh, I guess there is. Yes, the early PS2 development era, the bouncer, which not bad, but some weird choices. Like, I got all the way through the bouncer without knowing how to combo, and it's like I got to the very last boss without knowing one of the main mechanics of the game. Just completely unnecessary mechanic. Until you get to the last boss, and then you kind of need a little bit extra to defeat him, and that's what does that. Also played The Summoner. These are games that were so early in the dev cycle. You know, analog sticks for the PS2 were still kind of analog sticks were kind of a new thing. They would not center correctly. Like, if they were even a tiny bit off, the game The Summoner, if you just left your controller alone, it would drift in the direction that the analog stick was off by, because they had not programmed in a dead zone on the analog stick. It's like, oh, that's lovely. Money is. Bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, there's another bomb. Yeah, and in this circumstance, you could have gone off with 3 different characters to do things. 3/4 of a turkey by myself since Sunday. Nice. I'm thinking about the turkey that we have, but we still have ham, so probably going to clear that out. I got some interesting stuff to brine it with, like an infused vinegar to include in the brine, and some Himalayan sea salt and pepper, and it's kind of an interesting salt blend to put in the brine. And of course herbs and all that stuff. All that good stuff. PS1 before they had the analog controllers. Did not support it because of the concept of right. Do I need to leave one of you here? I think I do. or more. I need to take somebody to the other. I need to take somebody to the other side. No. That was the wrong button. Put that here. You go back. Morton salt, fresh thyme, fresh rosemary, pink lady apples, and scallions. Apples in the... That's an interesting choice. That makes me think. We've got fresh rosemary, fresh thyme. I wanted to include some sage as well. And I heard a very interesting. Okay, my wife's computer is doing something weird. Steam is trying to do something. Steam. Okay, it just wants to be restarted. You do you, Steam. Spatchcocked it prior to cooking for an even roast. I heard something interesting on one of these cooking shows. Not a cooking show. It was like yes. But it was like a tiny window that didn't have anything to click on, and it just said Steam on it. So I had to click on that, and then the update thing came up, and it... Yeah. It was one of these NPR things where they're just talking about food, and a caller called in and said that they had always cooked with sumac, and that sumac has a very lemony flavor, kind of, without adding any moisture. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of interesting. I'm always looking for herbs that have like a pronounced flavor to them. So I'm about to order some herbs to you. Away you go. I'm about to order some herbs to like, I'm out of herbs de Provence for Italian stuff, and I like to keep around a citrus pepper. Oh, and now Steam came up. Of course it did. You didn't have to come up. You just had to you just had to restart. Fascinating. I know how to cook with bull thistle prowler to a buttercorn. So yeah, I'm gonna order some herbs, and if they have some sumac, I'd like to get some to experiment with. And the caller was talking about how they always made sumac lemonade, which they would use sumac instead of lemons, like at all. So it's like a sumac tea, but it comes out lemony flavoring. I was like, ooh, that all sounds really interesting. No, don't go anywhere. There is, the person who was talking to the caller was like, of course, since you grew up with it, you must know it, but we do have to advise our audience to be careful with sumac because of poison sumac. You need to, it's kind of like poison ivy, so there are certain kinds that can be turned into the herb, and other kinds that will give you rashes. All right, we need to go in here. Nice. Hey, you, what do you think you're doing? Everyone on that side is my enemy, and don't you forget it. Okay. Poison makes great goat feet, really? I would not want to try that. Hey. Okay. Actually, it looks like there's a couple of bomb points around here. It's nice of them to be marked up like this. Will that explode? No. Hey! Stop it. I've had relatives that kept goats, you know, for slaughter and stuff, and I've eaten goat, and goat is pretty tasty. Goats will eat most things. You know, so while I wouldn't want to handle the sumac, whoops. What are you gonna do? Force fairies appear from within the Force Sword. This is what Force fairies do. I need 4 of them? Okay. Adventurers assemble. Head up for some helpful adventuring tips. Hello there, great adventurers. Do you want to know the secret of adventuring? Of course. You want to know, right? I thought so. Here's the deal. Formation shortcuts. Press and hold the L button, then press up, down, left, or right. Try it and see. Okay. Up is square. Left is diamond. Right is line, and down is line. Okay. Give me that stuff. Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, we did this. How am I... What's this? What the heck is this? Is it just extra stuff? What? How do I get back up there? Oh. Okay, I need a ladder. Hey, let me aid you on your way. Do that. You got a level 2 boomerang. It's new, faster model. You'll make all the other adventurers so jealous. What's still just... I kind of... Yeah, let me get that. Okay. Let me see if this is upgradable. Do it. Ah! Level 2 slingshot. Press and hold the A button to fire, to charge and release to fire in 3 directions. Nice. Same thoughts as Sumac. I use holly and tea all the time. You found holly, but it's still a red berry holly. I had a thought that holly was poisonous. Am I incorrect? Take that. I have all my hearts. That button is pushed. There's nothing to the south? No. Okay. Yep. That's a lot of crabs. Some hollies are, some are not. Yukon is not. Cool. Nope. Dude. Get over there. You just die. No, all that money's. Turn bomb. Escape to the Game Boy to advance. What's he trying to prove? Tossing giant bombs around like that is dangerous. You didn't even know they made bombs that big. Those just can't be good. To value your life, you better flee when you see one of those things. But one more thing. You and that mad bomber are like two peas in a pod. Practically identical twins. What's up with that? Oh, I see. I need to make my way through the maze while avoiding le bombs. Oh, dropping again. And back we go. Will the bomb set this thing off? No. Okay. I didn't get to that other one. Okay. Here we go. What to do? No big deal. Ringing, not for me. Oh, hell of a noise. Okay. Whoops. Gimme your sweet monies. Oh, Mini Pie, good to see you. This is Four Swords for the GameCube, and what happened was, we tried to start the stream yesterday with Four Swords GBA. Four Swords GBA cannot be played single player. It just, the emulator gave me this message like searching for the other game packs, and it would just never get away from that one. And we had to look it up, and I can see you. I see everything. And so it was kind of a false start on the stream yesterday. So I had to take down... I feel weird about the cuteness of it. Oh, I like cute things, so... Your puppy too, he's cute. I cannot see your puppy. So yeah, we had to take down the stream, and I had to redo the layout, and I hadn't even like downloaded the GameCube emulator yet. So yeah, it took about 20 minutes to get back up and running. Fang is cute. Fang is pretty darn cute. Today he said my dog's name and my pup got scared. Aw. Oh. That was disappointing. He sleeps right next to my computer. At night, I know my computer next to my bed, which is high off the ground, so he plays next to me while I play. Yeah, that happens. You know, kind of similar, but not really, is, you know, I watch streamers who have an Amazon thing. I won't say her name because she'll pipe right up and start spouting nonsense. But yeah, I watch them, and then they engage theirs, and of course mine comes on too, and starts doing what they say. Fang gets all giddy when he hears Placated streaming. Yes. Okay. It's fine if there's a maze, you know. You can just form the maze. You don't have to form it as I'm going. Oh! Oh! Careful. Be careful. Not careful enough. You might turtle for a shot. Yeah. Doing the lean. Retains lean into the legs and claim a person. Yes, yes. It's doing that a lot. And Comfort. Like after a while, like Comfort actually surprised me while you were out back. And it was just like suddenly she was there on my hand. And I was like, oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, okay, that just takes one Force Fairy. Good. There we go. Take that! I guess. Nice. Nice. I should not crush. Oh. Oh, that costs a continue. Like right there. Where should I have run to? Oh my goodness. Okay. Get away, away. Well, I'm glad I got these force fairies. Yeah, this would be much easier. No. With other people. There we go. Nice. Oh, 1.5 years. Oh, that's a puppy. A puppy that is probably not the size of a puppy anymore. Okay, I got the chest. That's all that's important. Okay, with 2,000, that should be enough. Gimme. There we go. And we're back up to 11. Oh, Black Lab. Labs are fantastic. Yes. Strasser said he is Black Lab mix, but I don't see the mix in him at all. Yeah. I could never own one. Yeah, when I was young, we had a pair of dogs, and one was a Chihuahua, and the other one was a stray. But when I looked up when I tried to see like what the stray was, it is a poofy. It was like a medium-sized dog that was all white with kind of medium-sized white hair, and it's like it looks straight up like a Spitz, and I'm like, oh, okay, this stray is like very straight up Spitz. Coast, Village of the Blue Maiden. Don't slash it. Thank you. Tingle Times, Volume 2. Strange days have arrived in the village as one child after another disappears. Tingle bets that they're all ditching school, no doubt playing some charming game. Oh, Tingle wants to play too. If you discover the kid's whereabouts, play a while for Tingle's sake. Search till your eyes are bloodshot and weary. Glab is a bit taller than other labs, but not by much, so I don't see what other species it could be. Yeah. Hello, mysterious man. Oh, travelers, listen. Calamity has befallen our town. First whirlwinds, then mages. What are we to do? Oversized lapdog, yeah. We need one who can sense the moon gates. So if you run across anyone who can do that, well, be sure to let me know, okay? There's Calamity, we need a moon gate sensor. Maybe you should have planned ahead. Chickens. This way. Get over there. Thank you. Oh, Owl, I think you've been letting yourself go. You're like a little chubbier in this version of the game. Link, are you? That's the weird thing to do, Owl. Are you now able to wield the Force Sword? Godfather had some labs. I trained for duck retrieving. I love them, but their house demeanor was not as involved as I wanted a dog. I like Molish breeds to attentiveness. Lean, yeah, yeah, lean, strong dogs. I get you. It also grants you the power to see. Shadowy dark world. The people of this village, they're being spirited away by some force. It may be the dark world is drawing them in. Save the villagers, Link. Bring light to their darkness. How do I do that? This place fills you with a strange sensation. Okay, did I miss something the owl said? Are you now able to wield the Force Sword? Sacred sword, able to smite the darkness, and that's not all. It also grants you the power to see the shadowy dark world. People of this village are being spirited. Okay, how does it grant me the power to see the dark world? Oh, well, I can see it. That don't mean I can do dip about it. Can I grab that chicken? Can I grab that shadow chicken? He will shank you and let him in the house to meet you. Right. That is how it went. Tell me more. I mean, bring light. Let's do a formation, I guess. That does nothing. See, there's stuff elsewhere. Okay, that's the previous chapter there. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. If I'm missing some function of the Force Sword, like, I don't know what that is. Oh, hey, the second analog stick just automatically does that. That's cool. Yeah, I don't get this. Before I turn to outside help, I am going to look at a manual to see if this is just something control-wise that I'm missing. Let's see. Let me take a quick look. Force Swords, Adventure Men. A UK version, but I assume it's not going to be much different. Okay. Controllers. Shadow Battle. Greet you from distance with the evil and mean bark. When you walk up, he greets you by leaning Helen's weight into your legs. Game controls. Okay. Okay, quick formation change. Right. Spin attack jump attack. Hurricane spin, down thrust. GameCube controller. Display the formation window. Break formation, split up. At some point in each level, you'll run across Tingle's Tower. There's a Tingle's Tower in each level. Tingle's Tower does not appear in single-player games. Well, blah, blah, blah. Use items, swim, grab, pull, open chest, lift, throw, roll, spin attack, combo attack, hurricane spin, jump attack. Fire rod, Pegasus boots, lamp. Yeah, I don't... The moon gate, the moon pearl. Oh, okay. So, if you start to feel strained somewhere you're walking, you may be able to find the moon gate that connects with the dark world by holding a moon pearl over your head. Okay, so perhaps I just need to go back and talk to this guy again? And he'll be like, oh, what, you can do this? Incredible, yeah, okay. Then perhaps you can save our village. Take this moon pearl. Okay, with the R button and sturdy things. Carry it with the R button and study things that catch your eye. Yeah, that sounds... You weren't afraid, so you must be afraid. Yes. Enemies would be scared. Invisible monies. Chicken, do you really want to be here? This world is like a darkened mirror of your own. It looks familiar, but in truth it is very different, much like U4. Chicken. Chicken. Calm yourself, chicken. Yeah, that chicken was acting like it wanted into the stew. Huh? Where'd you come from? I'm not used to kids appearing out of nowhere. No kids around here usually just vanish. The whole town is in an uproar about it. Guys from the Seekers Guild are looking into it in the northwest part of town. My niece? Northwest part of town. Should I go? I guess I'll try west first. Hey. I am Secret Agent 2. I'm not supposed to move from this spot right here, but I can't say any more than that to anyone outside of our secret guild. But I can ask for some help. The guild bylaws say nothing about that. If you feel up to it, go see our head office. It's north of here. What is this? Hello, man. You're the boy who awoke Vanti, aren't you? Thank you very much. You've made the world a better place for our kind. You want a moon pearl? I suppose it's the least I can do after everything you've done for me. You've got a moon pearl. Some serious gem, you're right. I look for the special place. Special place. I guess I could go right there. Like that! Hurled in the face. My chickens are due for harvest in 2 months, roughly. No, you're just the one who happened to talk right then. Oh, there it is. All the monies. What the heck? Did you steal somebody's house? My name's Iris. I'm a novice magician. I lost my magic book, and now I don't have the magic to get back home. I tried some spells from memory, and I got this tiny house to appear. But it's so frustrating. Where in the world could my book have gone? Okay, we need a book. Bombs. Okay. Okay. Nice. Damage reduced by half. Monies. And that it? Yeah. Still not done. I just got started. Okay, I can't leave the area, it looks like. Hey, let's gamble. You won't get into any trouble. Risk 100 force gems and see if you can get more. That's the spirit. Now you can open whichever treasure chest you want. Talk about lucky. 150 force gems. Is that it? Okay, no, I'm not going to gamble anymore. Secret Agent 3. I'm in the middle of a serious investigation. We're looking for a particular person. I can't tell you any more about it. If you're interested in what we're doing, go see our boss in the office west of here. Yeah, are you still a gambling guy? What's going on here? This used to be one of the best places to meet people. I thought I'd just mingle for a bit, but this joint's as empty as my wallet. But I don't really want to go next door either. That strange mage has been over there reading that book of hers forever. Weird. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, that just opens. Okay. Okay, is there a way around back? With bombs, perhaps. Yeah, I'll need bombs. I will need the bombs. Set office west of here. This looks like it's going to be a major deal. Okay. You know, I was kind of debating whether or not I should go on when I started this chapter, but I seem to recall that this chapter is one of the longer ones. And since we're just doing this on save states, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream here. It's been almost 2 hours, which would be about a normal length stream. Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing less lengthy streams of this game in particular. It's just kind of difficult. It's a little tedious with just one player, and you know, as I mentioned before, it kind of doesn't live up to the Zeldas that I've been playing. It's just gimmicky in the multiplayerness and the connected Game Boy Advances that you would have done. But we'll see as we go on how it goes. You know, I'm still gonna finish it. So, but yeah, okay. So that's gonna be it for today. I appreciate you guys who are in the chat. I really love chatting along while I'm playing the game, and helps keep everything awake and moving along. Any lurkers who are out there, I appreciate all of you guys as well. Any support to the stream is 100% appreciated. If there are lurkers out there, I do recommend that you check out my moderators have streams of their own, Landeral and Placated, just in case. Mini Pie also streams here if you want to check him out. You know, just see if you like what you see. So that's going to be it. We will pick this up tomorrow, right around the same time. Probably won't be a stream on Thursday, but I'll probably make up for that on Friday. So we'll still have a full a full streaming week. So yeah, that's going to be it. Everybody have an excellent night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.